Okay, we've all waited long enough. It is time. It is, let's see, 10, yes, it is 10:32 p.m. on Saturday, April 18th, 2026. And, yeah, here I am, to begin a new Legend of Zelda ROM hack, new for me anyway, and this one is a first because this is the first time I am playing something from the creator known as the Three Dude, who has become one of the more infamous creators of Zelda ROM hacks, along with our buddy Zelda Maker. Well, this one was made a few years back, 2018 to 2019, this says, but this person has become notorious somehow, and we're going to find out how exactly. So, Trial of Courage. You've been woken by an unfamiliar female voice which spoke saying, "The Triforce of Courage has chosen you, therefore you must be tested for worthiness. You must fill the Vessel of Light twice and finish 2 Master Temples. Then you will be deemed worthy." So, apparently, according to Mando Gamer, it was him and his 2 friends. See, what threw me off was it wasn't the 3 dudes, it's the 3 dude, which implies 1 dude exactly. But I can be wrong. I did send Mando Gamer, the aforementioned, and good evening by the way, an email because guess what? This ROM hack comes in 4 variants. They're basically difficulty levels, and there were, let's see, newbie, casual, veteran, and master variants. And so I chose veteran because I figure, you know, I got some experience with this stuff, and oh, I see. Mando Gamer clarifies it was him and his 2 friends. Now it's just him. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so Mando Gamer wrote to me in an email here, although he admitted later this was a different 3-dude ROM hack, but he says he did casual, which was close to a traditional Zelda game, but still with some curveballs. Veteran would be hard mode, and I think you would be able to do it, but will be a challenge. Avoid master unless you want to basically play death mode. So... And CRAM unit in chat says, to which Link replies, "Tested for worthiness. I have saved Hyrule like 96 times. I don't have to prove my worthiness to anybody." Actually, he wrote, "I don't have to prove my worthiness to nobody." Tear. We're gonna collect our tears. This is gonna be so sad. I'm not sure how tears have anything to do with proving my worthiness, but not every dude can cry buckets. It's a skill. It's a talent. And I have it. I know this every time I watch a movie with my wife. The Vessel of Light, I guess, it only takes tears. That's just how it works. So, I guess this changes the structure of the game some? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, enough, what? Wow. Blue background, okay. Create file, sure, let's do that. What's my name? Let's just go with Link for this one. Okay, so 0 Link instead of Link 0. And hearts 3. And I don't see any reason to wait. Let's go. Wow, this looks a lot different from... Yeah. It kind of looks like it's a Game Boy game and they forgot about the color part. Or maybe it's a Game Boy game because they forgot about the color part, but I'm sure that will change. Anyway, there's no cave to go to here, and we're in the lower right-ish corner? Oh, are these planes? Hey, it's a little house. What did we find? This does damage, but only if you spam. I guess we'll find out. Is that a 1? Vessel. Oh yeah, I read about that in the README. If you press select on here, you can go to the save screen that way. So is that my map filling itself in, or is that a number 1? I can't tell. Oh no, that's a map filling itself in. Wow. It really does do damage, but only if you spam. That's crazy. The black water of blackness. Huh. I guess some of them you have to spam more than others. Does it still at least stop them from moving? They didn't stay alive long enough for me to figure that out. Oh wow, I have bombs already. I don't know why, but it's really satisfying to boomerang these dudes to death. It doesn't work very well from a far distance, though. Definitely works best when you get up close. Oh, that little auto map is super nice. Yeah, it definitely does stun them. So, that's a nice touch. That the boomerang can actually deal death. The little puff of smoke is a nice touch, too. What is this? Sure, I'll take some more bombs. You know, it's interesting. It seems like some of the enemies take more hits than others. Like, that was, like, 5. That was 3. That didn't seem like many at all. Or maybe if the boomerang is going through an enemy, like if it's returning to you, maybe that does more damage. I suppose this is level 1. Map 1. Alright. The boomerang would knock these bats out anyway. Is it worth trying to push these? I have to say, I like the interpretation of the Link character. It's nice not to have to look at the same old sprite all the time, too. Ooh. Lucky not to get hit there. Alright, do any of these push? Oh wow, so Mando Gamer in chat says that... Oh, nice! He did play through this one previously, and he found his map, and he didn't map past the 5th screen because there was, I guess, no need? Uh-oh, it's dark in here. Fortunately, we didn't need much of a light for that room. Oh. These sound like Dodongos. Uh-oh. They're not Dodongos. Oh, I see what they are. They're just random old enemies. The Dodongos or whatever that is are in the next room over. Can we bomb this wall? No. Can we reach the left side wall? Oh, well, here's the top. And here's the left side wall. And unfortunately, we can't bomb through any of it. Alright, we're gonna have to find our way around. Oh, there's gotta be a key somewhere. Well, there's still more to explore, in theory. Which block was it? This one? Where else can we go? Oh, can we bomb east? Yes. Whoa. Excuse me. More bombs. Very good. Now, I wonder if this is another one of those kinds of things where I can trust the map. And I can trust where rooms are on the map. Well, you know what? If we could bomb east, why not try west? No. We need to defeat them again in order to move forward. Well, obviously we can't bomb to the west, but... Oh! Didn't need to use a bomb. What? Ow. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that works. Just have to not die. Gotcha. And it's a key. Now, how do we get out of here? I wonder if we walk through the east side wall back to the beginning room. It's starting to look like that because none of these are... Back to the beginning we go. Mando Gamer says, I did one video and forgot all about this game. I was meant to start playing it, but must have forgotten. Oops. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure it all out on my own. But I kind of promised that anyway, right? I had a lot of help last week finishing up Outlands. Oops. Man, there is absolutely no mistake when you're... Oh well, I guess I'm not brave. Man, I feel like it really rubs it in your face. And that one heart left alert is just really loud. But, you know, it's the early game. That's what happens. Well, we're through the door, and now... Oh, okay, so these are like the snakes. Mando Gamer points out, it don't help that bats are green like the floor. No, it certainly don't. I don't think any of these are pushable, huh? Does not appear so. Alright. Well, we do have options. If we're trying to fill it in and not miss things, this seems like a good strategy. Got that heart back. I'm right here. Money. We're saving up quite a bit pretty quickly. You know, I made that Game Boy comment earlier. Oh, they look like huggy teddy bears. Come here, Huggy Bear. Ah, too bad for you, Huggy Bear. You just got battered to heck by a boomerang. Ow. Doesn't seem like there's going to be a ton of pushable blocks here. Okay, well, nothing in this room. We're heading towards the lower left corner. Yeah, I made that Game Boy comment earlier. All these dark rooms kind of remind me of those Game Boy graphics. You've got black and green and not much else. Hold still, will ya? More money. Man, that's a lot of blocks to have to push. Mando Gamer says, good luck killing Ganon with a bent piece of wood. Now hold on a second. How do you know that all I've got is a bent piece of wood? Seems a bit premature. Alright, let's check out the lower left corner and see what we have in here. Seems like the equivalent of the gels. More money, and that looks like a staircase, kind of. Oh, hey! We found ourselves a lamp, equivalent of the candle in the original game. We can finally light up those dark rooms. Does it do anything for me in a room like this, which... No. It's kind of dark. We can see from the compass that the tier, or whatever it is going to be in the upper center. What do we have here? Ah. Let's try and take these out with our bombs. Too far away. Try and get them together. You know, I just tried to sword the thing. I don't really want to use my last bomb. For our efforts, we have a key. Alright, back the way we came then. Kind of regret using up all my bombs. Hold up, I just want to make sure we're not missing anything here. I don't think so. But it's good to be safe. Alright, so now we want to go west because we haven't gone there yet. Although we have the key, we could go north, but let's try this first. Oh, another key. And more Huggy Bears. I love you, Huggy Bear. With my boomerang. To death. Bye-bye. I'm looking at these floor tiles, and they kind of look like ghostly faces. Like, let me out of here. Ugh, I'm gonna puke. Okay, that didn't help. Alright, so obviously this is the equivalent of Hungry Goria. I didn't take out a piece of paper for notes. Guess it's time to start writing, huh? Okay, here's a new one. Alright, let's see. Level 1. Need meat. Or whatever the equivalent of the meat is. Now, oh, we have seen every room here. Okay. Then I guess there's nothing left to do except use key, open door, and what do we have north of here? Another chance to use a key. Oops. Got stuck there. Show me the layout. Oh, what a weird layout. Well, I can see, you know, probably the boss is one room north of here. Now, what else haven't we seen? Oh, we've seen the things that are west and east of here. So it's not worthwhile to bomb the walls. Nah. You know, that's legit adorable. I think that is the cutest thing I've seen so far. Even cuter than the Huggy Bears. I love the level of detail on it, too. Of course, while I'm busy admiring the graphical work... Wait a second. Can I do that without... We may have a problem here. Oh, we just have to feed it 2 bombs, don't we? Ugh. Come my way, will ya? Alright, these fireballs are way overactive right now. Ow. That was careless. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to hoof it right back there. So wait a second. A lot of the bats are green, but these are red. Or is that just because the room is lit up? Unless there's a distinction between them. No. We have to go 1 west, then north. We can knock these guys out for some extra cash, though. Very good. I am fabulously wealthy. And I have just enough bombs to finish this. Despite my having squandered them the last time. I just need to make sure that it eats them both. And we're screwed. Let's go get some more bombs. That was bad luck. It literally changed direction the moment I put the bomb down. Like, come on. How does that happen? What room was it that had... These guys have a chance of dropping bombs. Unfortunately, they didn't. Oh, right. You have 0 chance of giving me those. If all else fails, I can always pop out to the overworld and get them there. I had a feeling that was coming. There it is. Okay. Now we've got 1 bomb for each finger. I think we're okay. Oh wow, they respawned already? Huh. Sucks to be you. $100. Alright, well, this took a little longer than anticipated, but I think we are now ready to finish this job. Ugh, I was trying to avoid the fireballs. I should have went for them anyway. That'll do it. Cool, a heart container. And a fairy tear. Whoa. That's rude. You're gonna show me the end of the dungeon, and then you're gonna try and grab me. You jerk. Okay, that's all the enemies. Now, if there were enemies in that room, if this person really wanted to be sneaky, they could have hidden a basement in here. That would only be accessible after defeating the enemies. But it was not to be. Alright, so now the only room I didn't discover was the one that we need the meat to get to. Other than that, we have finished level 1. Ah! Boomerang, come back faster! I need you here! There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna write down that level 1 near lower right corner. Okay. Well, let's continue exploring the overworld then. It's a rock. All by itself over here. We should definitely take note of that. I'm just writing down rock near level 1. I'm trying to take better notes this time. Haven't seen over here yet. Yes, help me fill up my bombs, please. Oh. Clock, not bombs. What's over here? Oh, I wonder if we can go in those waterfalls. Yes. Oh, already medicine is for sale. That's kind of neat, but also it's not super useful at this stage of the game because I've only got 4 heart containers. So I think I'm gonna forego it for now. Mando Gamer says that's a sign. You mean that it's only gonna get harder from here, and I might need the medicine earlier than expected? What did I just reveal? You dare enter my home without asking? I could say the same about you picking my pocket, alright? Oops. No, 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 no. Why are there falling chickens? I just realized it's the cuckoos or whatever the heck they're called. That's pretty funny. Oh, and now they come from the sides of the screen too? Wait, why do they turn into them too? Wait a minute, why don't any of those wake up? Is it only the first one you touch? No. Why are some of them blue? I had a feeling there was something hidden here. Memorize this. Left, down, up, left. You know what? I'm not going to memorize it. I'm going to write it down. Left, down, up, left. I have a feeling that's going to be, you know, whatever the equivalent of the Lost Woods is. That's probably the way through. Oops. Oh, we're going to be hearing that obnoxious alarm soon. Go back. Won't you drop a heart for me? No? Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, there's no staircase under them. But you know what does stick out here? Maybe the other one? No. That is not a thing. What about up here? Oh, there's a cave. Ow. Keep this between us. Got it? No, I don't think I'll do that. I'm going to take it for myself. Bye. And we're dead. I love how that one appeared to jump out of the other one and just, like, kind of jump on me. Oh, well. You know, we never went up from here. Oh. That's actually really nice that that's there. It allows you an easy way of filling up your health right away at the beginning of gameplay. I wonder how long we're going to have to deal with just having the boomerang as your sole weapon. Alright, now we're filling up our bombs. Oops. Oh, I don't need another one. What's over here? Up. That rock looks suspicious for sure. Oh. Now wait a second. Oops. Aren't we in the rightmost column of the map? I wonder. Definitely am curious about whether there's some sort of wraparound on this one. Oh, and Mando Gamer says maps get bigger depending on the program used. Really? Oh. Here's a house. Surrounded by deadly chickens. Welcome to my store. Okay. So we have cheap bombs, really expensive keys, and a pretty reasonably priced potion. Ow! Huh. It's pointing that way. Let's go another way. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you know what? These just stick out to me. Ooh. Found one. Keep this between us. Got it? 20. Back to the mashable boomerang. Ow. Wow. Seems like a legit ocean. What about down here? Did we? Oh, I'm like looking for the labyrinth map. But we're not in a labyrinth. Did we go this way? Oh, it says we've been there. But we haven't been here? Oh, interesting. We can't get past that. Or these, for that matter. What if we... Aha! Ooh! How'd you find me? Cool. I was not expecting that. And we get to walk past it and see what's here now. More forest, more enemies. Oh, that was unexpected. Which way? We're gonna need the ladder to get any further that way. Okay, we were there already. Oh, and we were here too. Ah, thanks for the boost, you jerk. Thank you. I like this so far. It's very immersive. Whoa! Is that the blue male? No. Just another one of those statues that wakes up. H. Wow, that takes a while. See if maybe there's something underneath. No. That other dead end here also looks a little suspect. Nope. I guess we need the ladder to get there? I mean, unless... No. We didn't see north of here yet, did we? Ooh, a house. And chickens that are about to fall on my head. Ow. Another shop with cheap bombs and potions. You know, I'm starting to reach higher amounts of money, so I might as well grab one of these just to keep some space in my wallet. Interesting. You're stuck, dude. Oh, this must be the Lost Woods. Left, down, up, left? But how do we get over there? Oh, that must have been the exit. I'm sorry. Play my song with this. Hey, cool. We didn't even have to go into a dungeon to get that. Oof. Ow. Revenge. Take that. Okay, so... down is the way to go to... Oh, but now we were able to get here. Well, this is very interesting. Obviously, there's more to do with that Lost Woods screen. But we're not going to do it right this moment. Oh, interesting. Sigh, just another window shopper. Oh, that's the red lamp. Why did I spend money on a potion just now? All I have to do is save up just a teeny bit more money. Oh, right, I can't block that yet. We're almost there. No. Oh, hold on. Wrong. Oops. Back to boomerangs. Ow. Man, they didn't drop any money? Need to go to the screen from here. Okay, now we can actually reach the left edge. So it says we have to go left, down, up, left. Oh, but how do you... Wait a minute. Okay, now we can go left. Oh, but if I go down, that exits. Maybe this hint wasn't for this particular screen. Because, yeah, if I go down, that exits. And if we go up... Oh, good question. Is that tree burnable? Is not. Is there another tree? No, not really. I want that red candle. Can't you drop a little money? Oops. Come here, please. I'm lonely. Ow. Nothing. Mando Gamer asks, wasn't the clue left, down, up, right? I wrote down left, down, up, left. But the fact that there's a down present still means it's not a good clue for this screen. Oops, there I go again. Oh, that'll help. There it is. Now I have enough money. Oh. It was this way, wasn't it? No, don't kill me! Not before I get my red candle. Are those bombs for sale? I'm just curious, what happens if I walk over them? Do you just get a bomb for free? Is that what happens? Wow, you can just pick them up for nothing. I am super impressed. Alright, this way. But there's nowhere else to go here, so we come back this way. Go back this way, and now we're over here. Now, did we go south from here yet? Oh, that's helpful, thank you. I like how it fills up quickly, too. So I need the ladder to get through here. Might as well, right? Alright, well, that's a no. Already burning myself. Very good. Did I go south from here? I don't think I did. Is that another dock? Is it possible for a dock to go to the left? Man, I'm really looking around here. Alright, we already saw that. Oops. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to go, but you know what we did do? We picked up the ocarina. I gotta wonder what happens if I do this. Oh. Oh, wait, no, I was here. Let's see. What's this way? Did I go up here? No. This is new. Huh. Investigator of statues. That's me. There isn't one. Well, there's no passage anyway. Alright, time to look about this way. Huh. Well, we've seen all that there is to see there. Ah, very nice. Keep this between us. Got it? Now what? No, that's not a waterfall. Ow. Got it and lost it. Whoa, the blue sanded desert. Oh, Ooh. Man, I am really dragging. Well, we found a desert, but... Oh, geez, these are the Lionels. I need to be a little careful. Whoa. Close one. This kind of looks like the lower left corner, but... Oh, I'm not getting past there. Ah. How do you get around there? Just a moment. I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds and grab a quick little thing of sugar. Hold on. Got a little chocolate-covered coconut thing. I guess today tuckered me out a little more than I expected. Oh, more of them. Oh, geez. Die faster! Oh, we found something. What's in here? Oh, we finally found level 2. We had to travel far and wide to get there. Oh, Mando Gamer says, you could have my fun. Basement's been leaking water for 2 days. Ah, really sorry to hear that, but I think I'll stick with my overheated apartment. Man, parts of this week were really hard to get through. I wonder when we're going to have a proper sword. My A button is useless. Got the key. I predict we're going to find the ladder in here. Don't ask how I know. Oh, it's our cutie little lizard. Which we still do not have a sword to defeat. So we're going to have to do it this way. Ah, a locked door. Coincidentally, I have one key. Oh, that was the leader. I'm just stubbornly thinking that there's gonna be some sort of pushable block, even if there won't. Alright, time to use the key then. We saw that pattern before. Ah. Oh, compass. That's a really nice detailed compass, too. Looks like it's sort of towards the center of the map. And we're going in the opposite direction, which I have no problem with right now. Ooh, another key. Haven't seen a locked door yet to put it in, but... Ooh. No? Nothing. Just for fun. Okay. Just curious. What about... What about up here? Ooh, found something. Oh, we found a locked door. And also some enemies that we are not fond of. Ow. Oh man, those fireballs doing a number on me. I wonder if that bomb is a clue. The answer is no. But we can... Ow, leave me alone, will ya? Is that the map? Oh, but how do I get to it? It would have to be from below. Oh, I was in there. Might be worth backtracking a little bit. Just for that. Oh, that bomb there was a hint, wasn't it? And there it is. Map acquired. Now I'm guessing I can't actually access that room from here. No. Nope. Gotta head back around again. Up. Now hold on just a second. Is this tunnel accessible? Yes, it is. Welcome to chat, Coraled Soul, who says, I am having my mind blow with how many Zelda 1 hacks there are. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, and more all the time. As our buddy Zelda Maker is presumably working on one right now. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is a dangerous room. Got you. No, don't want to take that extra step, huh? Oh, I had an opportunity there. There it is. Just had to get all up in their business. So there's a basement here, or I could check out the end of that dead end. Oh, and Mando Gamer claims he's also in the process of making a ROM hack. That's great. The more the merrier. Oh, it's the bow. Well, I will take that. Now we get to see what's at the end of the corridor here. Go behind tier in map 3. Quick, write it down. Go behind tier in level 3. Okay. I am certain that will come in handy later. And Coraled Soul says this art reminds me of the Oracle games and Awakening. Yeah, like I said earlier before you arrived, it does remind me of the Game Boy games. But what called to mind the Game Boy games for me was not the art style so much as the limited color palette. Oh, how are we gonna... I jumped the gun there. Ow. Yeah, this is looking grim, at least as far as avoiding damage there. And what do you have for me? Would you like to buy a bigger bomb bag? A bigger bomb bag! It's bomb bag stick. That wasn't very good, I'm sorry. Now, where have we been? Okay, so we haven't been to any of the rooms around here. I can't try bombing north, obviously, because I don't have access to that room, to that wall. Well, let's try going south first. More of our friends, the Huggy Bears. Can't really do much. And it's like, Boomerang, hurry up. Now wait a minute, I was in the room east of here. I wonder... Hope I don't have to go all the way back in order to get that key. Unless the ladder is here, as I predicted earlier. There's something down there. Uh-oh. Can't you come this way instead of just walking up and down repeatedly like a jerk? Sorry about your butt. I would rather have had a heart, but... Oh, it's... a... What is... Is that the equivalent of the meat? Yes, it must be, because it's occupying the same slot. Okay. So now we can go back to level 1 for that. Unfortunately, I don't have too many other options right now. Because that key is over there. I like the way that sounds. Unless we can blow this wall open or walk through it. No, we can't do either. Coral Soul says, I just noticed you don't have any sword. That is correct. Oh, I have to get through this room again? Well, that's just absolutely impossible. We're just gonna skip back to the beginning, because that just would have been death. I want to see if I can get at that key before I, you know, head all the way back to level 1. Oh, that's helpful. It was to the west of this. Can we walk through? No. Can we bomb? Yes. That key is mine. All mine. Now hopefully I can pick up a couple of hearts on the way. And if I can get some money, that's good too. Nice. There's money, there's hearts. This way. Excellent. Only 19 more to go. Before the biggity bomb bag is buyable. Ow. Thank you. Oh, and here's that terrible room again. Oh, that's how to do it. I totally didn't get that before. You just have to do it in one smooth motion. Still can't afford it, unfortunately. But after we wipe these guys out, ow. Gonna have to start being careful. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Get a little closer, will you? Now we can get in that door. Boss nearby. Ooh, that was lucky. That's it, I got you now. Ooh, a stairwell. But that bomb, certainly that's a hint, right? Not this time. Oops. Where? Oh, I'm like right there. Take that. We got the heart container and... Ow! Well, we're not finished in this dungeon because... Well, now hold on a minute. Oh, we still need the bomb upgrade, and we still... Wasn't there something else to do in here? Maybe not. Level 2. Bomb upgrade. Oh, man. Alright, well, I don't have the money for the bomb upgrade yet, so... Ooh, it's a long way back. But actually, it's not quite as long if we... Okay, this takes us back to... It's kind of like around the middle. And what if we blow into it again? This isn't where we were the last time, right? No, this is where we were last time. I think there's actually some... At least one screen we couldn't access before off of this. What if we go north? Looks like I'm on a path towards something. Ow. Is this... No, it isn't really the equivalent of the graveyard. But what's this? Don't really need this right now. Alright, you know what? Rather than explore more, let's head back. I want to see if we can't get back to level 1. So we can... Maybe that's where the ladder is. Was it this way? There was something in here, right? Here it is. Okay, now, in order to get back to where we were... First this way. We need to go west. No need to take these out. West again. And now north. And just like that, we have 100 rupees. Ugh, I'm gonna puke. Oh, I get it now. You give him a barf bag. Enjoy your puke. What a weird... That is so weird. And we have some of these annoying blue ones to beat. Ooh. Ow, I need that. Thank you. It'll be done eventually. Ow. Alright, one more to go. That's it. Whoa, what is that? Well, we're about to find out. Oh, is that... What is that? It looks like a teeny tiny crown, or... Oh, Mando Gamer clarifies, and CRAM Unit, this was his guess too. Bracelet for rocks. That's gotta be exactly what it is. Cool. Well, I think that's probably all there is to do in this dungeon. We've explored all the rooms, and I don't think there's anything more we need to do. So, jump back to the beginning. Rock near level 1 I wrote. Here it is. And there it goes. Hints will cost you. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to save the game. Now we're going to start right over again. We're going to mosey right on back to there. And we are going to buy our 3 hints without actually having to spend anything before we call it a night. Hints will cost you. That's what you think, alright? The manual has hints for items. Okay, so the manual that it's referring to is a text file that came with the game. And it actually has quite a bit of useful info. But I didn't really look at it that closely. I just kind of glanced at it. You know, and once I saw that it had useful information in it, I closed it. Because I wanted to jump in here as blind as I possibly could. The 30 rupee hint is... Across the Northeast River. Go through a mountain wall. Across the Northeast River. Go through a mountain wall. So my assumption is what they're talking about is like by the upper right corner of the map, that screen where you had to walk up through the invisible middle to reach the upper right screen on the map. I'm guessing it's kind of the same deal. And now for the last 50 rupee hint. Right, up, left, left. Hold on. I was going to stop here, but that's probably the key to that Lost Woods screen. Just a minute. Quit. This way we get our money back. Now, let's use the... Oh, first let's fill up our hearts here. Now let's use the ocarina to get a head start. This'll take me... here? Can I get there from here? No, this is somewhere else. I need the ladder to go any further there. So we were here. Flying rocks! So we want to head directly back. I think it was this way. No, this was the desert. It wasn't this way, right? No, I think I went the wrong way. Where was that? I can't recall. Get me out of here. Was it this way? Whoops. Almost walked into the line of fire. And by fire, I mean a flying rock. I don't think this is right. What's up here? Was I in here? I must have been. Was it this way? It has to have been somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna feel that in the morning. I think this... No, this is where I was previously. I don't think the Lost Woods type screen was there. I think it was closer to where I had been before. Not gonna drop a heart for me, are you? Oh! I had a feeling that would get me. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna have to watch my video to figure out where that screen was, because I'm lost. I'm also running on empty. I guess I'm just tired. So I'm gonna need to pass out soon. So I'm gonna stop here for now, and we will pick up next week by going straight back to that screen and following the sequence, right, up, left, left, and that's going to get me through that screen. But to what? We don't know. And I completely agree with CRAM Unit. This has been fun so far. Yes, so far I'm pretty impressed with what's in here. This definitely looks like, and it's strange because I've already seen quite a bit of the overworld, but we've only found 2 dungeons so far. So I have a feeling this one is going to be tricky. So that said, I hope you'll join me for the continuation of this next Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, and I will keep on going for you. And then this Wednesday, which would be the 22nd, I will continue my run of Momodora Moonlit Farewell, which, yeah, I'm now at the point where I haven't played past this part. On my previous starting of the game on Xbox while I was traveling. So everything that you're going to see from this point on is something I've never seen before. So that should definitely make it more interesting from here on out. So I hope you'll join me for that Momodora Moonlit Farewell, Part 3, this Wednesday evening. And if you missed it so far, it is a beautiful looking, great sounding pixel art Metroidvania type game, and it's pretty great. So yeah, and I'm not like all those people. Ring the bell, subscribe to the page. All I'm gonna say is, if you enjoyed this, I hope you'll come back and join me for some more. So please do. And yeah, the news is still all bad. You don't have to look at it. I did already. Go enjoy the rest of Coachella. It's streaming live on YouTube right now. I would say my favorite part of Weekend 2, and mind you, there's a ton of great acts, but my favorite part of Weekend 2 is they stream from the Yuma tent. The Yuma tent is basically just 9 straight, well, if you're there it's 12, but if you're watching on YouTube it's 9 straight hours of electronic dance music with no breaks on a tent. So in a tent, and it's just a ton of great music. So go ahead, take that in. It won't cost you anything. I will also mention that Mando Gamer is, who I believe is also Mando Gamer 83 on YouTube. He is running a shirt contest, and you should visit his YouTube channel and enter. Because nobody's entered so far, so as long as the contest is still running, you're gonna have pretty good odds. And he makes some pretty cool shirts, so you should go ahead and hit that YouTube channel up. I mean, unless you absolutely have no need for clothes. If you just walk around naked all the time, then I guess it's of no use to you. But, you know, most people like to wear clothes. At least sometimes. Oh, Mando Gamer says it ended Friday, but if the people want it, I'll do it again. I have to say, it's definitely discouraging when you try to do something and you don't get any response. I know this firsthand. I first published Snake 360 on Xbox Live Indie Games back when it was called Xbox Live Community Games when it first launched. This was in September of 2008. And I actually got some money for that. that first royalty check came from Microsoft, and it was over $5,000. I was super happy and stoked, and I'm like, "Yeah, I did it! I made it! People love my games. I'm gonna be a big game designer. This is great." So I decided to run some contests to try to, further increase interest in the game. And because I figured, well, now I have an audience, let's do it. There were actually 3 separate contests. One was to see, I think it was for up to 3 people, or was it 1 or 2 people? I don't remember. But the challenge was get up to 90% completion in the campaign, which is not easy to do. It's an achievement now in the new version, Snake Party Extreme, that just came out last month. The second contest was to record a video of battle mode, of you and your friends having fun with it, and I would post my favorite video on the website. And then the third contest was basically to see who could last the longest in survival mode on one of the levels. So, and I put up like $100 worth of prizes. I think it was like an Xbox Live subscription for the survival champion, and $50 of Microsoft points for the campaign champion, and I forget what for the battle mode video. I may have that kind of confused and messed up, but the concept is the same. So I expected there would be a ton of videos pouring in, and there'd be a lot of competition. And so what wound up happening was nobody claimed the campaign prize. One person submitted a video, so they won automatically. And I think I got either 1 or 2 entries for the survival thing. That was a bummer. I definitely felt discouraged after that one. Because, I thought this was it. I had done it. I had a popular game. But you know what? That was one of the things that caused me to have the outlook that I have now, which is I make what I make, and I make it for me. And if I enjoyed it, it was worth it. And if anybody else enjoys it, then that's icing on the cake. I started streaming Zelda on Saturday nights because I wanted to play more Zelda. Speedrunning the game repeatedly and often every weekend. Most of those streams had no viewers. And while I know I'm never going to probably make it, I'm going to be the next, what's his name? I'm going to have 1,000 people watching at once. I will never have that. But I don't need that. Because at the end of the day, I do what I do, and I do it for me. And everything else is just gravy. It's kind of like the equivalent of under-promise and over-deliver. If you set your expectations here, then either you'll get what you expected or you'll do even better. And then you'll be pleasantly surprised. But if you set your expectations here, you're more likely to be disappointed. I'm not saying you should always have your expectations underground, but do what you do and do it for you. Do what makes you happy. And then everything else is gravy. Icing. I don't recommend that you put icing on your gravy. That's gross. That reminds me of middle school when I would just mix together the unwanted components of my lunch tray along with the milk, yes. And then nobody would eat that. You didn't expect me to finish that sentence differently, I hope. Anyway, that's it for me for today. That is the end of my ramble. If you watched this far, or even if you didn't, thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate it. And take care of yourself, please. There's lots of ways we can be overwhelmed and stressed and not great. So please take care of yourself a little bit. Focus on you. Definitely make some you time. Because taking care of others is great, but if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be in the best position to do that. So please, take care of yourself. Because yourself is important. And maybe I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Be well. Take care.